Hello everyone, I am Arvinder Kaur and I welcome you all to our Balajee online classes, in which today I am going to illustrate you chapter number 11 of science. The name of the chapter is Our Solar System. Our solar system consists of the star, the sun and everything bound to it by gravity. The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are the planets in the solar system. So we will discuss about the stars. We see lot of stars on a clear night. A star is a hot glowing ball of gases that give off heat and light. Stars are very big in size. They look very small as they are far away from us. The sun is also a star. It is a huge ball of hot gases. It gives out heat and light. It looks bigger than the other stars because it is our nearest star. Stars never move. They are fixed at one place and have their own light. Now, our next topic is planets. The word planet in Greek language means a wanderer. It is a huge ball of rocks. It moves around the sun along with a fixed path called an orbit. It does not have its own light. It receives light from the sun. Our Earth is also a planet. It gets heat and light from the sun. Our Earth is one of the 8 planets that belong to our solar system. The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now our next topic is Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It is extremely hot during the day and extremely cold at night. It has no moons. It can be seen as a bright object in the east just before sunrise. It is also visible in the west just after the sunset. The next one is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun. It is the brightest object at the night sky except the moon. It is almost of the same size as the Earth. We call it the morning star when it appears in the east. We also call it the evening star when it appears in the west. It looks like a star, but it is not a star. It has no moons. The next one is our Earth. Our Earth is the only planet which has life on it. It has one moon and it is the third planet from the sun. The next one is Mars. Mars has red colored soil, so it is also known as the red planet. It is the fourth planet from the sun. It has 2 known moons. Now the next one is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It is the 5th planet from the sun. It has 28 known moons. The next one is Saturn. Saturn is the second largest planet with 7 rings around it. It is the 6th planet from the sun. It has 31 known moons. Now, the next one is Uranus. It is the 7th planet from the sun. It is very cold. It has 21 known moons. And the last one is Neptune. It is the 8th planet from the sun and it has 8 known moons. Now, our next topic is our Earth, a wonderful planet. Our Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun and it is our home planet. Earth revolves around the sun, but its average distance from it is 149 million kilometers or 93 million miles. Scientists have researched and estimated that our Earth is around 4.5 billion years old. Earth revolves around the sun once every 365 days. This is known as one Earth year. In 1 year, Earth rotates like a spinning ball about 366.25 times. They are known as Earth days. Earth is the 5th largest planet of the solar system. It is the largest terrestrial planet. The other terrestrial planets are Venus, Mars and Mercury. The name Earth is at least 1000 years old. It simply translates to the ground. The Greek name for Earth was Gaia, which means Mother Earth. The mixture of gases commonly known as air are nitrogen, oxygen, argon and carbon dioxide. The atmosphere of Earth is divided into 6 layers. The first one is troposphere, the stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere and ionosphere. Our Earth is a huge ball of rocks. We live on its outer surface or the crust, which is hard, solid or cool, but inside it is very hot. This region of the Earth just below the crust is called the mantle. It is made up of hot molten rock which is very hot. The Earth core is present below the mantle. It is the innermost part of the Earth. It consists of an outer core of molten iron and an inner core of solid iron. There are some cracks or holes in the crust of the earth. As the pressure of the molten material magma or molten rock increases, it comes out forcefully through the holes or cracks present on the earth's surface. This is how a volcano erupts. When the magma flows out of the crust, it is called lava. Now, our next topic is movements of the earth. The earth moves around its own axis. This is called rotation. The earth also moves around the sun. This is called the revolution of the earth. One rotation is completed in 24 hours and the earth rotates from west to east. Now, you know why the sun rises in the east and sets in the west when viewed from earth. Days and night are formed due to this rotation. Half of the spherical earth that faces sun has day and the other half experiences the night. Now, our last topic is seasons on the earth. The earth completes its one revolution around the sun in 365 days. The days are longer in summer and shorter in winter. The revolution of the earth around the sun causes these changes. An imaginary horizontal line drawn around the center of the earth divides it into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. India lies in the northern hemisphere. While revolving around the sun, the earth is tilted to one side. When the north pole tilts toward the sun, it gets more sunlight, so the northern hemisphere has summer season. At the same time, the southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun and gets less sunlight, so it is colder and has winter season. After a few months, the south pole is tilted towards the sun and the north pole is away from the sun. Thus, the south pole gets more sunlight and so it has summer season. At the same time, the northern hemisphere, which is farther away from the sun, gets less sunlight and has winter season. So that's all for today. I hope you have understood this chapter and the notes of this chapter will be uploaded on School Mitra app. Stay safe, stay healthy.